It's official. US President Donald Trump is following through on his threat to impose 25% tariffs on goods coming into the United States from Canada and Mexico, setting the stage for what could be a rocky ride ahead for trade relations. The tariffs, which Trump had been hinting at for months, are set to kick in on Tuesday as he declared the time had run out for a deal.
The tariffs, as you know, will start a week earlier than the reciprocal, which is going to be on a couple of weeks earlier. Reciprocal tariffs start on April 2nd. And I wanted to make it April 1st, but I didn't want to go April Fool's Day because that costs a lot of money, but that one day. But so we're going April 2nd. But very importantly, tomorrow tariffs 25% on Canada and 25% on Mexico, and that'll start. So they're going to have a tariff. So what they have to do is build their car plants, frankly, and other things in the United States, in which case they have no tariffs. He was so great on other things, but he was bad on trade. We are...
On the tariffs, is there any room left for Canada and Mexico to make a deal before midnight? And should we expect those Chinese tariffs, the extra 10%, to take effect tomorrow?
No room left for Mexico or for Canada. No, the tariffs, they're all set. They go into effect tomorrow. And they're getting older. They're recruiting older people. It's a very, very sad thing that's happening over there.
Argentina
I'll
or any other
consider
country.
anything. And Argentina, I think he's great, by the way. I think he's a great leader. He's doing a great job. He's doing a fantastic job. Brought it back from oblivion. We'll look at things. We're looking at the UK with things. It doesn't have to be tariffs, but tariffs are easy. They're fast. They're efficient. And they bring fairness. And they should have been able to equalize with us. In other words, if we gave $1, they should have given. Well, we gave.
How high are you willing to go against China?
Well, I can't say. It depends on what they do with their currency. It depends on what they do in terms of a retaliation with some kind of an economic retaliation, which I don't think they're going to retaliate too much. Hey, look, and inflation wouldn't have happened. And Afghanistan, disastrous. The way they withdrew, not the fact that they withdrew, but the way they withdrew would have never happened.
The announcement immediately sent shockwaves through the stock market, which didn't exactly welcome the news with open arms. The three major US stock indexes took a tumble after Trump's remarks. The Dow Jones Industrial Average dropped 1.4%, the S&P 500 slid 1.75%, and the Nasdaq took the hardest hit, falling 2.6%. Looks like the trade wars are already taking a toll on Wall Street. But wait, there's more. On top of the 25% tariffs on Canada and Mexico, Trump is also moving forward with a 10% tariff on imports from China. That means the US will be raising trade barriers against all three of its top trading partners, leaving markets and businesses scrambling to adjust. The whole tariff saga was supposed to begin last month, but there was a temporary delay for Canada and Mexico as the United States agreed to hold off for another month to try and work out a deal. Now, though it looks like the window has closed and the tariffs are a go. As for the future, well, it's anyone's guess. Will these tariffs spark a larger trade war? Will businesses in the United States and abroad feel the squeeze? And most importantly, will President Trump's strategy pay off or will it backfire? Buckle up, it's going to be a bumpy ride ahead for the tariff and geoeconomics throughout the globe. For more news on US tariffs and how Canada, Mexico, and even China hit back, stay tuned to the official YouTube channel of the Indian Express.